appreciate that there's a back door. It's a big improvement over the previous version where you had to like pry the door off. This just slides right off. Boom. Battery's right there. Look at that. Easy to access wire harness. So if you need to fully shut off your computer, it's just as easy as that. Then you just plug it back in and you're good to go. Or if you need to fully replace it, good to go. Easy peasy. There's one screw right there. Ooh, sorry. One screw right there. Looks like that's the only screw. Woo. Got to get a pry tool in there by the looks of things. And just try to pry it apart from itself. There we go. This part is not as straightforward as the other one. The other one was super simple. Hello, button sliding around in there. I definitely do not prefer the way that this comes apart. That was absolutely worse. Absolutely worse. Okay, so if you care to go through the trouble of getting that back off, or the faceplate off, which yeah, it does. That screw right there does tie into that. All right there. Well, looks like for the face buttons, if you get that door out, get the screw out, you don't even need to take the battery out, but you can then change the position of each button. These go in a specific way? Yeah, they do. There's... Yeah, see, there's a... Right there, there's a little notch that you have to make sure is aligned. Yep, see it? But they are completely interchangeable. So if you have to take the faceplate off, but you can interchange the face buttons, which is good. That means that you can remap it and then take the faceplate off and adjust the face button location. This is a good thing. Very good thing indeed. Alright. Since this cap came off while getting things apart, let's see how it acts. Huh? Ah, it sticks. I don't like that. After seeing one not stick, it's... Yeah. Nah. Doesn't stick to the left, but... Oh, yes, it does. Yeah. Oh, well. I'm up. Yeah, that one sticks too. And the faceplate will limit it from overextending like that and sticking like that during gameplay, or at least it should. And it did when I played with it. I didn't notice any issues. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like those joysticks. Joystick modules. I do like that the face buttons are all interchangeable. The home button is cute. I like it. And it's multicolored. I know it's a cute little thing. Yeah. That's the start. Well, the plus minus, and this is the that's the minus. So one of these is screenshot, I think. Yeah, that one. This one screenshot. I don't like the way they did this faceplate design. I'm not gonna put that other screw back in in case I ever want to pop this back off, but it's just not as good as this over here, where it's just, oh, you want to switch A and B? Cool, look at that. Look at that, just like that. Done. You're done. Instead of like, oh, get the battery door off, undo a screw, get the faceplate off. Oh, look, the buttons are falling everywhere. Ah! After how much I liked the H510, this is a major disappointment. I mean, if you like this layout, this more pro controllery layout, then I guess I get it. But for me, having the buttons be a little more be away from the edge is superior. Like this, where it's like at the edge, I hate that. This is inset just enough that it's not awkward. I really wish that they had stuck with that concave face design, but these grips are way better. Oh man, playing these grips are great. They're mad comfortable. The handles, I'm super into the handles. They're great. Like playing with the H510 did get uncomfortable for a while. To hold it feels good, but after playing for a while, it like right here where my thumbs meet, or not where my middle fingers hit that, it got uncomfortable. Whereas on this one, it's chilling. They're just chilling. It's really comfortable. So if I were Sunwaytek, I would update the handles on the H510, come out with an H512 or whatever, because I already have H511. Keep the face buttons the same. Keep the shoulder buttons the same. Keep these the same because these are Hall effect. They're beautiful. And if you're wondering, they're not doing Hall sticks because in their test, the Hall sticks and Hall triggers were interfering with each other specifically right here, which makes sense. And replace the D-pad. Definitely replace the D-pad with a real D-pad, because even on this one, the D-pad is meh. Huh. Oh, that is super weird. It has to be on just so. What the heck? Unless I broke it. Trying to be quite careful. Yeah, it's like angled. It needs to go on just so. I don't know if it'll show. Yeah, alright, it's showing. It's like angled, and so is the D-stick, D-pad. So you just have to make them match. Yeah, I think that's right. I would definitely make this less of a chore to get on and off, because that was annoying. Oof. Well, and now that I've done it once, I know to be more careful. Should I ever have to do it again? I'm just trying to figure out how this D-pad actually goes back on. I don't know if maybe I broke it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, yeah, we're good. So then you can just, before you take it apart, I guess just, yeah, get your finger under there and pry it off. Oh, I'm not super into that. Alright, now get the pry tool back out and undo this. Yeah, I'm not super into the friction fit design. It's okay though. To have such good triggers and then these awful clicky shoulder buttons, I just can't stand it. I hate the clicky face button switches. After the smooth linear ones, it's just, why do you go to clicky? I get that it's trendy or whatever, but clicky sucks. Clicky sucks so hard. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, these like what is that, M2 and M4, they pop off, so if you don't want those on, you just pop them off and don't use them. And if you, for some reason, don't want these on, either those pop off too. I presume that's to make all this come off more simply. How about these? Do these just pop out? I'm about to break something. It feels like I'm about to break something. I love these triggers, these Hall magnet triggers. They are beautiful. Wow, it's actually pretty comfortable to use without the fascia. And if you wanted, you could 3D print like a different fascia. Up to you. Yeah, they just clip out, clip right back in. It's mad simple. I think I'll leave the whatever these are, the M2 and M4 out, because I'm never going to use those. If I could, I'd take these out too. And if I didn't have to use these, I'd take these out too. Yeah, well, I'm here. I may as well. I think it's just these 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof. I think so. And that detaches it from the back. Yep. And let's get those screws out. Yep, and if you so choose to disconnect rumble, just got to get that back off and then undo these, which I think I will. I don't like rumble. It's not that hard to disassemble. It's harder than it should be. I don't like that it's as difficult as it is, but it's not the worst. I hate these freaking switches, man. I'm not sure how this plastic comes off. Ooh. I think I have it coming out. Okay, there are like these clips. right there. There's a clip. I think you gotta, yep, you gotta get it out from the one side, and then it'll just pop right out. All right. I do not like those. I do not like those at all. This controller is more of a chore by a fair amount. The Sunwaytek, the Sunwaytek's H510 is more user-friendly by a lot. This one is just a pain, quite honestly. I don't like it. Yeah, with these things, there's a little hole there, and then these just get into that hole, and you can tell by the fact that they fit properly and that they work that they are incorrectly. And the two side ones have an orientation that they have to go in, and if they're not in that orientation, then they won't go in. So they're clear on that. I don't think the home button that lights up matters. Should have put tape on it. Oh well. Alright, let's see here. Something's wrong. Knew there was something wrong there. It's not closing correctly. I did something wrong. Oh my gosh. It appears that the triggers absolutely have to be set to the far end, which is short travel distance. So when I was trying it the other way, it just was not going in. Okay, so yeah, when you're putting it together, push these out correspondingly on these tabs and on the part that attaches to the trigger, and should be in the clear. Get these buttons back in. They're more slippery than the H510. They are more particular about how they go in. Oh, no way. There's still a gap there. I missed the mark with this one, in my opinion. I've been spending a good while trying to get these pieces all in there just so. Oh, why don't you put them in the faceplate and then put the faceplate on, upside down and do it that way? That's how a lot of controllers are. Yeah. Yeah, that is how a lot of controllers are. Not this one, though. On this one, there's no notches here to make sure that they're oriented correctly. So you have to make sure that they're oriented correctly on this. I do not know how long I've been trying to do this, but it's been a while. Oh my. Oh. I got it right. I genuinely do not know how long I've been doing this for. But a while. Good while. Thankfully that piece does in fact go on after the fact. This. Right, like that. I think that's on correctly. There's potential to map these to the right things and really do some cool things like that, but mean, the clickiness ruins it for me. And there's just the fact that it's not really my sort of a controller. I spent so long trying to get that back together. I guess I should put the battery back in. Contacts are deeper in, so you put the contacts further away from you. I just kind of, I don't know, get it in there. And kind of hold it. I have to do this part off camera. So I bent this wire. I'm trying to like squeeze it in there. Oh, yep, I think I got it. Using tweezers. There we go. Yeah, I was able to do it. I grabbed the wire. At first I was trying to grab the white part, that didn't work, so I grabbed the wire and like maneuvered it in there. Let's see if the light turns on. Yep, we're in the clear. Alright, now I can... So that's one thing I would change. I mean, literally all they have to do is move that wire harness just a little bit. Wire harness connection point. Just a little bit out this way. To make it easy to access and utilize. I'm not putting that screw in. Well, yes I should. No, I think it's detecting that turbo is being hit. Okay, well, I guess I'm not done.